Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? All those nights when you've got no lights, the check is in the mail, and your little angel hung the cat up by its tail, and your third fiancé didn't show. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name. Roll out of bed, Mr. Coffee's dead. The morning's looking bright. And your shrink ran off to Europe and didn't even write. And your husband wants to be a girl. Be glad there's one place in the world where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna go where people know people are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. Where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. Where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. Where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
Leslie Sellers. I don't even know where to begin.
Hey Leslie, it's Nathy and Anna. We just wanted to thank you so much for this amazing year. You've been a great RA, and we would not have kicked butt if it wasn't for your leadership.
And I also wanted to thank you for bringing our floor together just as a community, because I know other places and other floors, they aren't as close to each other, and it's basically because of you. You are the molding blocks of Cushing One, so we just would like to thank you, and we'll really miss you next year, and we hope to see you around.
Yes, hit us up in Welch.
Welch.
Woo! Hi Leslie. Thanks for doing the best art ever.
Hi Leslie! I don't actually live on your floor, but I love the girls that live on your floor, and they always talk about how fantastic you are. Throwback to when you were my co-OL with Joey at the beginning of the year. You were awesome, and so I can see why all the girls on the floor rave about you. But thank you for being so spectacular to them, because they in turn have been spectacular to me. So through the transit property, you have been spectacular to me. And I hope you have a great rest of your year, and it's been so great knowing you. Hey Leslie, I know we got off to a bit of a rough start with you not remembering who I was, but I forgive you, and thank you so much for everything you've done for our floor and for being such a great RA, and thank you for letting me come sit in your room and talk to you about my problems, because I feel like we had some similar ones. So thanks for bringing the floor together. Also, I'm sorry for all the weird things I ever did to you, like put a rat on your door. And also, I want my white shirt back. But anyway, I love you a lot, and we should get coffee or lunch. Thank you for everything, heart.
At orientation, you were just so fun and enthusiastic, and you were just awesome with the new kids, and I really looked up to you for that. And then when I got here and I started hanging out on Cush One, I just noticed that you were such a big presence on the floor, and with me being an RA next year, I'm definitely looking to you as a big role model in that, and I know that you'd be there if I had any questions or any concerns, so thank you for that.
Hey Leslie, thank you so much for being a bomb RA. You were always super relatable and supportive and understanding and chill, and it was super nice to have an RA that could serve as a mentor figure, as well as also going through the same struggles and challenges of college that all of us were going through. So thank you, and you will be missed.
Hi Leslie, I just wanted to say thank you so much for everything. You're one of the kindest, most funny and amazing people I know. You made Kush One what it is and it wouldn't have been the same without you. So thank you.
Go. Hey Leslie, thanks for being an awesome OL and an awesome RA, even though you're not my RA. But it was great being with you this year.
Hey Les! Hey! Every time I see you in the hallway or other places, such as being campus, oh my God. You're just so real. You're just such a real person, and I admire that about you because, you know, we all just have to talk about our problems, and I feel like you do that a lot. So I feel you on a deep and spiritual level, and I just feel like we can really connect, you know, because you're my girl. Word. What's it called? Even though we never had our one-on-one, and like every time I see you, we say we're gonna like hang out, but we don't, because you ditched me. That time we made plans to go to the movies. I hope we hang out next year, and I think it's hilarious that you start your 15-page papers actual hours before it's due. So that's what I love, and you're a great role model for all of us, so thank you. Love you. Love you.
Yeah. Hi Leslie, I'm gonna miss you so much. You were the greatest RA. I loved having chats with you at like 1 o'clock in the morning in the bathroom on a Saturday, and you still didn't judge me. So, hope all is great. I hope to see you next year in Vandy. I'll miss you a lot.
Hey Les, so little story, when you first sent out that email in the beginning of the year, like in August, and you announced that you were going to be our RA, I was very skeptical about your personality because I felt like it could go really either way. So I showed it to just about everyone that I knew to try and gauge what you were going to be like. And I showed it to my boyfriend's mom, and she like really assured me that she thought you were going to be super cool. And I'm pleasantly surprised to announce that she was right and I was wrong, even though I thought you were going to be weird. But thank you so much for all you've done for us this whole year, especially with me applying to be an RA and with my resume, and when at that time after we didn't get quads for housing and I saw you in the chocolate bar and started screaming to you and your friend. You were totally supportive, even though you probably didn't want to hear it that day, but it meant a lot to me that you could really feel what I was going through, so thank you so much.
I just want to say thank you so much for being a positive role model on the floor, especially on Newton. It's always nice to come home to you. Even our little bathroom talks about where the best bathroom place, and seeing you in lower bathroom recently, that was awesome. And then just thank you for all the hoots and all the time and effort you put into our floor, and we really made it home for us. So we will miss you. Bye.
Hi Leslie, thank you for being such a great RA this year. You've made Kush One feel like home to me, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm gonna miss you next year. Love you. Thank you for everything.
Hi Leslie! I just wanted to say thank you so much for being such a great RA. Because of you, the community on this floor has been absolutely amazing, and it's made this first year so memorable. Thank you so much, and have a great summer.
Hey Leslie, thanks for being such a great RA. You're literally one of the funniest and nicest people I know. I remember over the summer when we got your email saying you were going to be our RA, I looked you up on Facebook, and I remember seeing your profile picture, and I was like, wow, she's so funny, because it was like a Snapchat of like a kid you knew or whatever, I don't know. But it was really funny, and I'm really happy you've been our RA, and just thanks for everything. I hope to see you around next year.
Leslie, I love you so much. I am so thankful that I have been able to come to you with anything, even though you're not really my RA. You really are the most supportive person I've ever met, and I'm so thankful for the advice you give. You always seem to know exactly what to do. I could not have made it through my freshman year on Newton without you, absolutely 100%. I believe that is true. Thanks for being a friend to me and everyone. Thanks for always staying positive, for giving us a little comic relief, a little love, a little everything when we need it. I really, you know, some of the decisions I've had to make in my life, and I'm so blessed that you were your guidance was alongside those. So thank you so much and love you very much.
Hi Leslie, I'm so glad I got to have you as my RA my freshman year because I think it would not have been as great and as smooth, not as smooth the transition as I had, but you definitely made it a lot easier, and it was so nice to have someone down the hall that I knew I could go to, because a lot of my other friends said that their RAs like weren't really there, they didn't know theirs, and I value that in the end now as the year has come to an end. But still, as I mentioned this at the last shoot, I'll never forget the first day of school, so move-in day basically, when you came into my room and introduced yourself to me and my parents, but you looked at me and you said, "Are you comfortable here? We can make a change if you don't feel like staying alone." And that just meant the world to me because I was like, yes, my RA cares about me, like, this is so cool, and she just seems like a really sweet person. But I want to give you like the biggest thanks. You were an amazing person this year, and I loved having you on Cushman with me, and I can't wait to see you around next year.
Good. Hey Les, it's crazy to think that as my OL, you were one of the first people I met at BC, and now as my RA, you were one of the closest people to me. I'm so happy that I had you as an RA this year, and thank you for all the memories and being one of my best friends and making my freshman year worth it this year. I'm really glad that we had this friendship, and I can't wait to continue with it in the years to come and for many more great memories. Love you a lot, and
Hey Leslie, Megan and Caroline here. Thank you so much. Thank you for just being such a great RA and bringing the floor together. Like, I know we all loved that hoot when you kind of just split us up with people we didn't exactly know, and that just, I feel like, shows how much you really care about all of us and really want us all to be so inclusive, and it's been such a pleasure getting to know you and everyone else on the floor.
I think my favorite memory with you is when I was stuck outside with a towel and those men wouldn't let me back in the building, and you saw that I was in the towel and were like, yo, you guys need to let her back in the building now. Really appreciated it. Less people saw me naked.
And also, thank you for putting up with us during quiet hours. I know we blast 1,000 miles early hours of the morning, late at night, but, you know, thank you for putting up with us. It's been great.
Hey Leslie, I just wanted to say how much I appreciate all of the advice you've given me throughout the year. You've been such a great RA to all of us on Cush 1. One of my favorite memories from this year was when we made pancakes and wrote letters to ourselves, and my letter really made me laugh because I mentioned how you were getting really frustrated at the Bologna jokes, and I'm sorry that that has not ended. I don't think it'll ever end, but thanks for being such a great RA.
Leslie Sellers, I just remember way back in summer I was just sitting there in California and I got an email and I was like, who's this from? And I opened it and it was like, I'm your RA, Leslie Sellers, and I'm from Peachtree, Georgia. And I was like super excited because I never met anyone from Georgia. And I remember you like asked us our favorite like reality TV show and candy, and like you didn't end up getting us our favorite candy, but like I just knew from that instant that you like really cared about us. And just like upon getting here, like I know I never had like an official one-on-one with you, but we had many unofficial like half one-on-ones, and those added up to like a lifetime of joy and advice, and I just don't know what I'm gonna do without you being on my hall next year. Oh, and then, sorry, I have notes on what I was gonna say. I have 2 more bases to cover. Also, I know that you know that I have a Keurig, and I just want to thank you for being really cool about it and never writing me up for it. Oh, and also my third is, I'm sorry that you always think I'm drunk. I know that's like hard for you because you're an RA, but I absolutely love you, and thanks for dealing with my quotes and weird things I say. I hope that one day I can be as Snapchat savvy as you are, and I love you lots, and I know I'll see you like everywhere next year, so thanks Leslie Sellers, you're the best, and freshman year wouldn't have been the same without you.
Hey Leslie, so I remember when I first got my housing assignment, I saw on the floor plans that my room was right across from the RA's room. So I was like, great, I'm living on Newton and right across from the RA, and I kind of had no idea what to expect of your personality from the email, but at our first floor meeting, I could tell that you were a really sweet and genuine person,
and throughout the year you've always been a great person to go to for advice, whether it's something trivial like what does it mean when a guy says he likes your pants, or something on a much more important scale. So thank you for everything that you've done for us this year, and I can't wait to see you around next year.
Hey Leslie, I just wanted to say thanks for being the best RA ever this year. And I can always count on you, whether it's for life advice or just to like stalk a boy on Instagram with me back like 3 years. I'm really gonna miss having you as my RA next year, but I'm so happy we got to know each other. And thanks for a great year. Love you. Bye.
So much for everything you've done for us all year. You've been an amazing RA, as everyone knows, since you were RA of Newton, and that's awesome. Congratulations. We always knew that we could go to you if we needed anything. We loved having you on our side with the creepy Cushman. My favorite memory to date is you sitting in the lounge looking at those higher-ups like they were crazy. It honestly made me feel so much better, and I really appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you around lower next year, and yeah, thank you so much.
Less is more. Congrats on your award. So well deserved. Thank you for everything this year. You've helped me become a better RA, and just taught me a lot, and have really been a really great source of support for me this year, and I know a friend for years to come. So thank you.
Leslie, dear Leslie, though I haven't known you very long, I'm so fortunate to have met you and grown close to you in such a short amount of time, and I really value our friendship, and I just want to thank you for your honesty and your genuine love towards me and care and compassion, and I honestly would not have had the BC experience and the memories to tell my friends when I go home if it weren't for you. You're amazing in more ways than one, and I cannot wait to hear all about your summer and to reconnect in the fall. And as always, I'm just a call or text away, and I will definitely be reaching out to you. Love you.
Hey Les, we both know how much I love you, but I'll restate it for the sake of posterity. Having you as an RA, a mentor, a role model, and most importantly a friend this past year has just been one of the greatest blessings of my BC experience thus far. And I mean, you made me want to become an RA. And I'm so glad that you have this video to see how much of an impact you made on all of our lives, and so that you know just how much all of us love you.
Hey Leslie, thanks for being an amazing RA and an amazing year. I hope you have a good summer. You deserve it. I love you.
Hi Leslie. Thanks for being the best RA this year. It's been so much fun. Thank you for everything you've done for each and every one of us. I think that our floor being so close and everybody being such good friends is just such a testament to how great of an RA you are and what an amazing job you've done this year. So thanks for doing everything for us, and we love you!
Hi Leslie! I just wanted to say thank you for everything that you've done this year. You've been such a great role model, and I'm gonna miss you in every single day seeing you. I think the biggest thing and what has moved me the most is that you're the type of person that can walk into my room talking about what to text to a guy, whether you should add an emoji or not, and then end up having an extremely deep conversation about life and just our experience here at BC. So I've really appreciated your friendship, and I can't wait to see you next year.
Hi Leslie, thank you so much for being such a great RA. I feel like you're the reason. Like, can I start over?
Okay.
I was worried that was really loud and she was gonna be like,
No, she's in Atlanta.
oh, right.
Froze in my fridge. Sorry, my fridge is just so cold. It froze?
It froze.
Shit.
The book froze.
Okay, I got this. Hi Leslie. Nope, start over. Nope, you're just like so bubbly and sweet. No, start. No, I don't like this. Keep going.
There's too much to say, Patty.
Hi Leslie, thanks for being the best RA ever, and wait, email saying you were gonna be our RA. Wait, sorry, can I start over?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you should too.
It's going.
There you go. Leslie Sellers. No, keep it going. Okay. Leslie Sellers. Okay. Okay.
What are you doing?
Sorry, I got an email.
Okay.
Oh, you can go.
I know, I'm thinking about what I'm gonna
Go. Say go.
Did you start it?
No.
So I'll be like, hey Leslie, I just wanted to thank you. Are you recording right now?
No, do it again.
Hi Leslie, I love how we're putting this video together for you, but it's basically just to say a huge thanks. We love you all so much, and I cannot think of someone any better to. Blah, nope, start over.
Okay, sorry.
Wait, start over. One take!
Who's that girl? It's Jess.
I just want to say that